Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome to Scratching the Dirt. This is the Carnivore vlog. Today is Friday, September 19th, and it is day 28 on Carnivore for me. So 4 weeks. Couple of things I want to talk about, and I'm going to put some screenshots up. I weighed in this morning at a decrease of 11 pounds in the 28 days since I started the Carnivore, which for me was pretty exciting. Prior to getting on Carnivore, I had been on a medication that was prescribed by a doctor to help with appetite control and the way my body was processing the foods that I was eating. And on that medication in a 4-month period, I lost like 15 or 16 pounds. So that rate of weight loss was pretty slow. It was around just under a pound per week. And that felt a little discouraging. Obviously weight loss is not my number one priority, but it is a part of my overall set of goals. And so at that slow weight, when you have a lot to lose, that can be a little bit like, oh, come on, let's move it along here, people. So Carnivore, basically in 4 weeks, basically a month, I've lost 11 pounds. So that to me feels like a better rate. It might be a little fast. I know that they say that 1 to 2 pounds a week is the ideal rate. So I'm close. I'm a little bit over 2 pounds a week. So I'm excited about that. It's one of the reasons why I have decided that on day 28 today, I was originally going to do a 30-day reset and try Carnivore out and see what it's all about. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and continue with the Carnivore diet. I don't know how long I'll go. I really don't. I don't want to put, I don't want to say I'm going to go another 30 days. I'm going to go 90 days. I'm going to do this forever and ever. Amen. I'm not sure yet. I do know that I'm happy with the way I feel. I'm happy with the weight loss I'm seeing. And so I'm going to continue. And one thing I do want you to notice when you're looking at the graph, there's these little ups and downs that have happened. A couple of times they've been kind of significant, like a 2-pound overnight weight gain, or 2.5-pound overnight weight gain. And that's okay because you can see that overall, 28 days, 11 pounds overall, even with those little jumps, I'm still on track. I mentioned in the last vlog was that I'm moving to beef, butter, bacon, salt, and eggs. And that's what I've done since that vlog. That was Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today I just had breakfast. I'm going to show you a picture of my breakfast from this morning. I had 3 1/3 hamburger patties, so a pound of beef, and with salt, with a mineral salt. I use a mineral salt, and a half pound, so half of a package of bacon. And that's what I just got done eating. And I'm very, very, very full because I think that I'm not feeding myself enough. I think that my 1 meal a day, even though that's when I'm hungry, just that one time. Like I said last time, every now and then I got hungry late at night, but I don't eat. I've always not liked eating late at night. Like really anything after 6 p.m., I'm not interested in eating that late. And so I don't generally eat. Even if I feel a little hungry, it's usually bedtime, so I just go to bed. But I'm trying to figure this part out. It feels like my body is telling me I only need the 1 meal because I don't feel hungry. But it also feels like there's no way I'm getting enough calories because I'm, maybe I should do the math on what that pound of beef and half a pound of bacon is giving me. Sometimes I have less beef and I have eggs. I throw eggs in there. And when I eat eggs, I eat 5 at a time. So I'm going to stick with beef, butter, bacon, eggs, and salt for now. And I'm going to stick with the Carnivore for now. I'm going to continue to track my weight. I'm still tracking blood pressure. All of that is looking good. My energy has dipped a little this week. That's why I think I might not be eating enough. I have been busy, but it felt a little different this week than it has previously. So I'm going to stick with doing what I'm doing, but I'm going to consider maybe trying to get a second meal in. I don't know. My schedule is a little bit different than it was when I first started this because I'm not working the same job. I'm working different hours. And so late afternoon early evening when I might be getting hungry or needing to refuel my body, I'm working and I'm not really in a great place to warm up food. With carnivore, there isn't a whole lot of, at least the way I'm doing it, there isn't a whole lot of just packable snacks or meals that, and I'm on the road, and so I can't warm up food. So really the only thing I can think of is hard boiled eggs and maybe completely clean beef sticks. So we're going to see. I'm going to keep playing around with it and see where I go from here with that, as far as maybe needing to eat some more during the day. Problem is, I don't feel hungry. And then I feel like I'm making myself, like my tummy feels like sick from overfilling it. So I'm going to play around with it and I'm going to see what happens. But that's kind of the update for now. Going to continue carnivore, going to continue beef, butter, bacon, eggs, and salt. Gonna try to eat some extra food, and in 28 days I'm down 11 pounds. So I'm gonna play around with these things. You guys stick around, come back and see what happens next time. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of your comments and everyone going on this journey with me. I'm learning a lot as I go. Hopefully you guys are learning a lot too, and you can see, you know, what it's really like. I have had some kind of issues, you know, I've gone back and forth. I've done some things, good and bad, but stay with me and let's see where we go as we get into the next 30 days of carnivore. You guys have a great weekend and I'll see you soon. Bye.